This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Notre Dame's offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
If you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champion.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first. Here comes the tempo.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
St. Tailback, another carry. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The punt team making their way on the field.
Brings up.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Oklahoma State's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Solid run. They'll bring it back at the 28-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He hands it off from the gun. And the Cowboys churn out another first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Catch made over the middle. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Meadows. Breaks loose at the 40. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Grab down the middle. It's Cook.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Thompson. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, The defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Cowboys will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that, but not a good drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last drive stalled and were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important second down play coming up. He's going to hand this off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. A deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught near the goal line. Oh, the ball is loose near the goal line. The ball bounces out of bounds. The offense keeps possession and no loss of yardage on the play. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here's a run call on third and goal. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Oklahoma State, 7. Notre Dame, 0.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on fourth and goal here. QB bootlegs here. Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. The offense has it. It's still going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first-down yardage. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. You see your quarterback off target there. Threw it behind him.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, and another incompletion. And the Cowboys will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last drive they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They're going to run it here. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Play action here on 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. On play action, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Cut quickly. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back. He makes the grab. Completion made, and the senior quarterback showed his toughness to take that hit. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Short throw complete to the tight end. He picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Cook. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The Cowboys come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Oklahoma State.
And the Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding. Offense.
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. To bootleg here. Looking to scramble. And the trick play doesn't fool him on 3rd down. 4th down now. So now on comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, what a grab! He's stopping at the 49, but that'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Lets it go quickly. He's got it near the end zone. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
14.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fire. Here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Meadows. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. There's contact on the throw. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. The Cowboys will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Hand off to the single back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Continues to fight for yards. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
What a big game by this offense. And they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And it's good right down the middle. And we're all tied up now.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fence. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Well, they trap him for a sack. And here comes the punter onto the field. He makes the stop on this return. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that catch is hauled in. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets
breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. Let's this offense, set up with a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Trying to run it. It's Thompson. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense.
Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they jump on top here in the second half. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. Pays off in a big way here, right? Because the defense is thinking about they're going to run the football. They load up, and it opens him up for an easy touchdown.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive, a little more urgency. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8 coming up. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Good throw by the quarterback off his RPO. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the right side. They'll bring him down with the spin cycle put on that defender. My goodness. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw in the first play of the final quarter in this championship game. Makes the grab on the move.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter.
31, Notre Dame, 17.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Short pass finds the tight end. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. A screen to the wide receiver. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. On third down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. It's a quarterback keeper. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No huddle here for the offense.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Irish. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Oklahoma State, 31. Notre Dame, 23.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Breaking free at the 35.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it. The incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 38. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. And the Cowboys will bring their punt team on the field now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The short completion of the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. This possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
The offense now facing a third and long at 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Notre Dame getting set with a first and 10 now. Breaks free. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner will be brought down. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the quick throw out left complete. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's the spin move. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Leaning on the run game here late. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's swarmed by the defense.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? That's the tight end with the carry on 3rd and short. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Fighting off the defender. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. It's always a special here, and after all the work you put in, you can